Hey there, Vape fam. How y'all doing? Welcome to episode 65 of the Ohm Kiwis. Oh, bless. Hey, Megs. How you doing, girl? I know.
I'm flustered as
Sorry we're late, guys. Megan had a wee bit of a drama right before the show and wasn't even home when we were meant to be live. So that's why we're late. Apologies. Not even her fault. Not even her fault, but one of those things. If we had known it would be a thing, we would have obviously scheduled for a little bit later so that you guys wouldn't know what was going on. But thank you for hanging out, waiting. I see there's a few of you out there in chat already. I hope everybody has been doing well. We weren't here last week, guys. We're back. Oh, okay. I was hoping I'm gonna be strong. One of our fellow vapors, an elderly vapor, my housemate, Colin Sonic, passed away the day after the last show that we did. So I've had a little bit of a break. As you can see, it's still really hard to deal with. Obviously will be for a long time. Oh, bless, my makeup's gonna run. Uh-oh, Megan.
like, no, you're gonna make me cry.
I know, and it's still very raw, guys. He's been a friend of mine for almost 20 years, and a housemate of mine living in his house bus out in my yard for 8.5 years now. So he's like a brother, more than a friend, like a brother, family, way family. So obviously many of us are affected by death and grief and that process and healing moving forward. And Cole was very, very supportive of me and Megan and what we did. And he watched the show whenever he could, when he was well enough to. So obviously, as hard as this is, apologies, I really don't want my makeup to run. As hard as this is, show must go on. Life must go on. And he will be in my heart for a very, very long time. The rest of my life, of course. You can't actually see it. In the mist up there is, little red thing out there is one of his vapes. And he had a cool wee little collection. You guys may have heard me talk about Cole over the last 2-3 years. Obviously about the old man in the house bus randomly a couple times. He was also, aside from being elderly, he was visually impaired, and his hands were very, not just arthritic, he had Dubitrons and his hands literally curled up. So it took me a couple of years to even find the right device for him. And I found a few, and then he fully got into vape life. He loved it and had been vaping for 15 months. So, gonna miss you, Carl. Gonna love yous. Always love you, sorry. I have received a lot of love from you guys out there in vape life, out vape land across the globe. So much love back to you guys. Trying to keep myself together here because I know we've got a show to do and it will carry on. Just trying to pull myself back together. Love to you all. I'm not just going to read chat just a second. I can see it streaming past my face. Because I just need to get all this out. A couple of our dolls, the NZ dolls, Megan and Maxie, sent me a beautiful care package because they couldn't be here to be at the memorial with me. Whole like to hang out on Zoom with us here at home as well. So a lot of my vape crew around New Zealand knew him from here, hanging with me at home with them. I have a new little like box, as you guys can see, and that was an awesome little part of the care package that Megan and Maxie sent me. I haven't got it on because you can't read the writing when it's on; it just whites it out. Yeah, I have gotten a lot of love in a lot of directions, and I just love you guys. Thank you so much for all the support, and loves to all of you who knew Cole as well, who met him hanging out with us. Yeah. I think I need to carry on. Maybe say hi to you guys out there in chat. Pull my shit back together so we can get this review done, eh, girl?
Yeah. I mean, it was awesome, like, talking to Cole on chat, like on the video chat, and I'd always sort of told myself, it's like, one day I will meet that man in person. So I'm gutted that I never made the effort to try and come down to you sooner.
Good.
So I'm a bit devastated about that. And I love the fact that you, like, after you had introduced us, like you said, like, he was visually impaired, but he always knew it was me. Like, after that.
Because his vision was there so much, obviously those other senses were heightened, and he knew voices, and he could recognise anybody, and he would walk in the house and he knew who was up on my screen, and that includes people like Yeti and Gizzy and some of the American crew that I've hung out with for a long time now. I see you out there in chat, Yeti. Okay. Oh, I could say so much. I could carry on. I could do a show about Cole, but that's not why we're here tonight. I just needed to let you guys know what's going on. Those of our regular audience members who may not be friends with me on Facebook and have seen what has been going on, or may have missed last week's post that Megan did about what has happened. So that's the wee lowdown, guys. Thank you so much for the love all over the globe. Oh, look at you guys, just chat going off out there. I'm just doing a quick wee little scroll. Oh, please, look at you all. There's so many of you around the globe hanging right now. Okay, we're doing a shout out. Where's the list? Oh, I'm just trying to collect myself, guys. All right, big loves out there going to Lexi, hanging out, one of our dolls. What's up, going to Dave? Jen, hanging out from Timaru, 44 South. That's another one of our dolls. And Joe. Yeah, lots of NZ dolls in the house tonight. Loving this already. KVN Productions. Hey, Steve. How you doing, honey? What's up? Going out there to Kev. Maxie. Oh, another NZ doll. Moses. Niji. Orana. Ready to Mosh. Link. Yeti. Oh, my God. There's lots of you from the US here right now. Love yous. Okay. How you doing, Megs? You know, like, just me aside. How you doing, girl?
I mean, obviously,
I forgot. Hang on. Hi to the look. Hi to the look.
What's up, Lucas?
Hi, Lucas. I see you. I see that number. I see you looking. Yeah. How you doing, honey?
Yeah. Since hearing about Cole, I've been thinking about you lots. Like, so much.
Dawn's in chat. Dawn. Mwah, mwah. Dawn. Oh my God. I just got tongue.
Oh no, wrong way. A door. Like right above you.
Dawny.
She's right above you.
I love you. I just saw you. Sorry, carry on, honey. I'm a bit all over the place now.
No, that's okay. Yeah, so I've been thinking about you a lot, and yeah, I've been crazy busy. Especially the last few weeks. I've been having to kind of like step up a little bit at home. Flatmate had surgery a little over 6 weeks ago on her shoulder. It needed to be reconstructed. So she's kind of one-armed.
Is she going okay? Is she healing all right?
Well, after the 6 weeks, she went and saw her surgeon, and it's another 6 weeks of keeping it immobile. So it's like, oh, God. But she's going back to work tonight on light duties. But she can only use one arm. She had to stress especially to her store manager for the store that she works at, is going to take her twice as long to do stuff. Oh my God, your sister's out there.
My sister and my nephews are out in chat. Hello to the family. Oh, darling, go back and watch the replay. I just had a wee chat about Cole. So, loves out there to my partner in the house. Oh, I'm going to start crying again. Okay, carry on. So, Penny's going okay. She's going back to work.
Yeah, she's going back to work. But yeah, she's had to stress that it's going to take her twice as long to do stuff because she's only got one arm instead of both of them. And I'm trying. Now that I know that Dawn is out there, so I'm trying to get this freaking coil business thing up and running. I'm just trying to get the materials and things together. Maxie's been cracking that whip, like she said in the chat there. So she's trying to get me motivated and help me out with trying to get Ohm Kiwis coils launched.
Yay! Finally, girl.
Yeah, but I'm also in the process of organising our garage. I've been complaining to my flatmate for the last few days that I don't have space. I need to try and launch this business. I've got no room to do it. And she's like, well, what about if we organise the garage and have one half of the garage? We got a double garage, and one half doesn't get used. And at the moment, it's just loaded with, it's just being used as storage. So we're looking at possibly clearing that out and probably making space and turning it into a workshop / vape cave.
Oh.
So hopefully I'll be able to have a bit more room and things if I kind of branch out from being trapped in this tiny little box of mine that you guys see me in every week into something with a bit more space. And hopefully I can get things all sorted there. So that's currently where I'm at the moment. That's where I'm at.
Yay, let's get you out of that little box. Let's get this business going, girl. Oh, bless. Oh, have you seen what Dawn's saying out of that? I have been listening, but oh my God, her generosity. Dawn does so much for us. Big loves. That's why her name is above one of our heads every week.
Yours.
My
She's always
head.
above yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
The promos for our show things, they're above me, but our sponsors are above you.
Dawny sends love and sponsorship and help in many forms to us as Ohm Kiwis, as individuals. She does heaps for Megs and
helping, both of us.
Fighting the trademark fight. And yeah, helping get this business happen. Dawny paid for these hoodies. That's why her name is at the top on the back. Yeah, love you so much, Dawn. In Cole's memory, I will be organising a memorial festival for him this coming summer. We call it a doof here in New Zealand. Some people use that term also in Australia, as in like doof, 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 the music, repetitive bass beat trance. He loved to psytrance. Cole's 58, I actually forgot to mention. So what Dawn has said out there in chat, she is going to send me money to plant a tree or something of the like in his honour, and I am quite happy to do that at the memorial festival that we're going to plan for him. So that there is so much warm fuzzy going on right now. It means so much. Oh, these tears, damn it. All right.
You can't help it. It's understandable.
Because it's right there. It's free. Life carries on. Show must go on. Right, girl, let's do this. So, hey, how long we've been yapping now?
I don't. Oh no.
What's your internet just done?
My internet's gone red. Hang on.
Yeah, so here's mine.
My green up. There we go. Stay green.
Please go. Tell me when you're green at your end because I'll be recording.
Oh, damn it, it's gone red again. It was green. Come on.
Come on, internet.
On
Cross
green.
fingers for YouTube. Cross fingers for New Zealand internet. Come on, internet. New Zealand internet, don't fail us now, please.
I don't need it. How's YouTube looking? Because I'm in the green.
Can you guys still see us? It says we're like low, but we're choppy. Okay, sorry, I'm like vague staring at the screen. It is still technically recording. The timer's still running, so come on, New Zealand internet. We don't need this game now. We're about to start the good stuff. Bah!
I know.
Everybody pray to those internet gods. You know how it rolls. Us Ohm Kiwis, we like to have tech difficulties. Oh.
It's not like we like it.
That's a pretty sexy cup there. Who's that? Is that our sponsor this week? Hang on, let's turn it around. Oh yeah, we're going green at my end. Let's turn it around. Hey, there's our sponsor this week, guys. eJuiceBar. eJuiceBar. Yeah, they have not long hit the 2-year anniversary. I actually think it was a couple months back now. They sent us cups. Isn't that so cool? Like, really. And if you guys weren't already there, me and Meg's got the cool swag when we were at Tauranga Vape Day. These are really cool. Like, these are a great mug. And if you hadn't spotted it already, oh, I look horrible. I'm sorry for a cry face now, guys. That really wasn't my intention when I put makeup on. Like, seriously. If you hadn't spotted already, right there will be this week's hashtag. I already picked it because it seemed appropriate. It seemed appropriate. And I wanted to obviously play with the cool new toy, but it seemed totally appropriate.
Yeah.
EJB, obviously, eJuiceBar has hit 2 years. So that will be the hashtag for the giveaway. We'll give you a little bit more details and what the prizes are on that.
A little later on in the show?
Yeah, a little bit later on. There's an international giveaway too. So, okay, yeah, we are coming through. Everybody's great. We won the internet. Let's go. So, eJuiceBar, Ben sent us some sexy little mods, didn't he?
Yes. He was so generous. So generous. He sent us a couple of items to review, in case you didn't notice.
Oh.
From the little, what do you call it, our poster? I'm trying to think of so what do you call it? Our show poster? Yeah, we'll be reviewing the I have them right next to mine. The iJOY CAPTAIN. And
oh, yours is a white one. I didn't even think about it. Look, cool. I got pretty rainbow because I got the rainbow mod.
Oh wow.
I didn't even think about that. I have rainbow box. That's a good way to know what your stock is in the shop, isn't it?
Yeah. And we also got the Peerless Special Edition RDAs. I got the stainless steel.
And I got is the bling bling gold. Check it, guys. Like, okay, 2 reasons why I went for the bling bling gold. Not to be bling bling. Don't even think that. You know that ain't my game.
You wanted matchy for your
Well, actually, this is matchy for 2 because I think it looks brill with that gold fleck in the rainbow. Look at that match there. Like, I know my camera's shit, guys. Please bear with, and I do hope it's coming through. But there is, in that rainbow, is a real nice, like, goldie going through that pink. I'm hoping you're looking at my fire button because that's where I'm sort of, like, trying to visualize.
I can see bits of it, like, on the top as well. So, yeah, it's like a nice match.
Yeah, so it's got the gold matchy there. And yes, I did initially pick it to see if it would match my hustler. It does look lovely on the hustler. Obviously, it's two different types of gold. This is shiny, that one's anodized. But it does look like a cool kit. So this RDA for my collection, you man. All right, so we're going to start with the mod, guys. We're going to talk about the Captain first from iJOY, the PD270. And then we're going to draw the E-Light Vapor winners. There's 4 of them from episode 64, the last show that we did. We're going to draw those winners, and then we'll go on to the Peerless. So that's how we're going to break the show up. So you guys know what's going on, seeing as we just sort of got waylaid with my little emotional ramble. Oh, hey, Greg. Hey, and Vince is out there. What's up, guys? Didn't see you strolling. How did I miss you? There's lots of people's hanging tonight. Oh, and Christy, what's up? We've got Elmo. I didn't see you on the name list before, Elmo. Tiny says hello. Oh my God, is that Tiny? I'm having a flashback from my early 20s. Geez, the people that end up in live chat on our show, Megan, like seriously. Oh, this is funny. I know you're giggling even though you're muted right now. She's just getting the close-up camera-ness. There we go. She's just sussing it with the light box right now, guys. So, yeah, well, I know that this isn't out brand new right now. You know, Captain's been out a little while now. I know people that have had it 2, 3, 4 months. I think maybe 4 months might be those early birders, because I think that's about-ish. I'm guesstimating time frames. I've had a little bit of feedback from a range of vapers who have had the product for a little while and have been using it. So we have gained a little bit of insight outside of our own use of this mod as well, which has been actually really cool. Oh, doesn't that box look snazzy close up? Captain.
What's neat about it is that I hadn't noticed it before, but it actually has a pattern on it. You can't see it like on here, but there's a pattern on the white.
Oh yes, I've got one too. It's sort of, mine's a different shape. Mine's sort of hexomy, but it's sort of like how the carbon fiber has a grippy to it. Oh, mine's just on the top face though. It almost feels grippy.
Yeah,
that's an interesting little note. I hadn't spotted that either. Interesting. These little things the companies come up with to try and stand out off the shelf, eh?
You can kind of make it out like across the bottom of the screen there when I move it.
I know you were here before me, Nick. It was just funny that I missed your name or didn't. I don't recall saying your name earlier to say hi. Hey, Nick, how you doing? You laughing at me out there in chat? I know. Oh, I feel really conscious. I'm sorry, guys. I feel really conscious. I'm now like got a little bit of a snivelly nose from having a wee cry, and every time I spot my eyes, I'm cry eye. So apologies that I now have missed face that wasn't here right in the beginning. Okay, so I want to point out something just before we start going into the box, into the things, because this is like on the first page of the manual also. Love this manual. If you guys have seen our previous reviews, I often make a comment about the manual. Dig this one. 34 pages of English, not, focusing on not focusing on a million languages, focusing on giving you the info. So I really dig this manual. On the first page, it elaborates what that PD270 stands for. Because obviously, if you're looking at this mod, it's a dual battery 2700 style bat. That's its size. So I looked at those numbers and went, well, it's missing a couple zeros. And no, they just shortened stuff. So the P stands for high performance because of its wattage range. It goes up to 234 watts. And the D is on behalf of dual batteries. This is the breakdown in the manual. That's why I've got it out here on my hand. And the 270 is just a shortening down of the size style of the battery that is using.
So 2700s.
Yeah, so if you wondered why that had that, hey, what's that serial number all about? Because I did. because I went, it's not quite right, or I couldn't pick what the PD stood for. There you go, guys. That's that explanation. Yeah, a little bit out of focus, Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For strange reason, I wasn't picking it up.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You want to start your little box spiel? Yeah, you go, girl.
Okay, so I've just pulled out just the inner piece that was on the box that encases the mod. So I'm just going to remove that from there. So this is the mod. Oops. I apologize for any wobbliness. I've done something different for a change instead of having boot cam going like I've done for like the last 2 reviews. Is it 2? Have we done 2? 3? Yeah.
This is the 3rd.
Yeah, I've usually done kind of like, yeah, boot cam. So I've kind of gone from above. So if I happen to knock the box, which is currently what the camera's attached to, and you see like a bit of weird swaying movement, such as this, I'm just giving a demonstration, then that's what's happened. I've knocked the box by accident. Okay, so this is the mod. When I first pulled it out of the box, I hadn't realized that it had a protective screen protector on both sides. It wasn't until a little bit later when I was looking at Maxey's Captain when I noticed that the screen protector was actually coming away from the USB port. And it's like, hey, it actually has a little plastic screen protector on it. So I've taken my one off, and it's been off for a little while now, so I've got like a little bit of surface scratching, possibly some smudging.
Mine is also off. I felt sorry for her, so I took mine off too, even though we all know that my camera's shit and I can't do the close-ups.
But yeah, I've got a little bit of surface scratching on it, but I kind of half expected that. But yeah, the overall layout of it is pretty simple. So you got your USB port for upgrading your firmware, and I've just gone and smudged the screen more, and it's just irritating me. I can see it. And then you've got the wattage, the adjustments for increasing and decreasing your wattage as well as your temp control settings.
Plus minus.
Yeah, the plus minus buttons. Yeah, that's the one. And it has this massive button. Massive fire button.
Damn, we got ST out in chat, girl. Sorry.
What?
ST's out in chat. What's up? And Church is in the house. There's a few of these boys rolling in. Shit.
There's Mark out there. Mark out there too.
out there as well. Goddamn, what's up, boys? Mwah, love yous. I haven't seen yous in a while.
You see amateurs at work.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, no. Pause, Megan, pause. Singers, we got big boy reviewers out there in chat right now. I would actually like to say, because I haven't had a chance to catch up with Mark, so I'm going to say it to you right now, darling. We do our review in a conversation style, incorporated into our show. So it's just like you're hanging out with your mates the way you do talk about a mod, as opposed to the way you guys do your 10, 15, 20-minute, like short, edited, lots of editing and stuff, all the close-ups. So this review is different that you're about to see. So just a heads up, yo. Don't expect to see what you guys do, because we like to keep it different, you know, us Kiwis girls do. All right, carry on, darling Megs. My God, that just totally blew me away.
Sorry, I just got a little distracted by something that was in the button. But yeah, there's a massive fire button, which I quite like. And yeah, nice looking. You can see the screen now because I've gone. I don't have my 2700s in this. I've got 18650s in it. So I'll come to that in a second once I sort of go through what else sort of comes into the box. So yeah, so we've got the mod there, and we'll talk about the screen soon. I'm just going to talk about the rest of the stuff that comes inside the box. So underneath it also comes with a USB cable, your two 2700s, the iJOYs, as well as an 18650 adapter. Like I mentioned, I've got a couple of 18650s in the Captain already. So I'm just going to remove those batteries so you can see the little sleeve that it comes with. I'll drop that in there. So that's the sleeve that the 18650s go into. If you're going the 2700 batteries, you don't need this. But it's plated, so when you drop the batteries in, ooh, googly eyes. Sorry. Oh, good grief. So yeah, so the 18650s will just drop in. So I'll put one.
I'm like, where's my shit? I just realized I didn't have it right. Okay. Located. Got my adapter.
Yeah, so, and the manual's in there as well. I'm starting to wonder if I'd actually pulled mine out.
I've got my manual out in front of me to go through specs as we discuss it. Vape's real good, ST. What a great question, man. I fucking love this mod. I've been really enjoying it. Megs and I have had these for 3 weeks now. They arrived just before.
Has it been that long?
World turned upside down. Yeah, I think like tomorrow is the week 3. Like we're just hitting on 3 weeks that we've had them. But yeah, I dig it. This is a really good mod. I was dubious. I'm not gonna lie. I was dubious. I was like, oh yeah, just another dual battery series regulated mod. It's got the bigger bats. It's got bat life. But I really dig it. There's actually a few little features on this that gave me a weird little grin. Warm fuzzies finding those. So we'll chat about those as well. Oh, just a holler. We're vaping on the man himself as well, or at least I am. I'm sure you are, Megs. eJuiceBar.
Oh, yeah.
Liquid up in the house. I got melon bomb in my hand right now. Oh,
I've got pimp sauce.
And of course, guys, all of the links are down in the description. Their main website, their Facebook page, their Facebook pages for their 2 B&Ms that they have here in New Zealand. There's also the product page for the Captain and the Peerless. And then also in description, I've got the manufacturer, iJOY and GeekVape product links off their websites. Almost tongue-tied that one up. Yeah, so if you want to follow along or have a look at their juice line or anything while we're having a yammer too, all those links are down there in the description. All right, where you at? Oh, yes, this manual. I really dig this manual, man. Okay, so Kangatech, Vapresso, we enjoyed those mods. Love them. There'll be more. We know there is. There's things on the way. This manual is the best I've come across yet. iJOY, I'm impressed. What did you think, Megs? Because I dig it. Simple, pictures, lots of English. Now, I'm not meaning that in racist in any way, shape, or form. Don't you dare take that wrong, people. But you know what I mean when there are so many languages in the book that you feel that they haven't given what you can read enough time or enough information in those pages that you fully understand the product you've purchased. 34 pages, yeah, I get this mod. I understand this mod. I know how to work this mod. I dig this manual. Of course, we've got the firmware upgradable as well that we mentioned earlier. Megs mentioned earlier. Just so you're aware, seeing as it's been around a little while now, so what did we say, the 3-4 months-ish, there's versions that are out. Right now, I believe the update is up to 1.4, and it is recommended. I have not done it yet. Megs and I have 1.3 version that we received.
Yeah, I haven't updated mine either.
Yeah, it is recommended to do it. Apparently, there is obviously an update within the circuitry, and it increases battery life. Whatever they've done, apparently the latest updates are good. Cool. What are we looking at, Megs? There, you got the mod. Yeah,
so yeah, it has everything that you pretty much like need out of a regulated device, with the extra added feature of having the dual 2700 batteries in there. I actually enjoy this mod. My only issues though with it have been just the finishings of the mod. So when I pulled this one out of the box, the carbon fibre was coming away from this top corner here, as well as down here. You can kind of see there's like a wee bit of a bump just there.
Possible con.
Just cosmetic things. That's the only thing that I was kind of going with it.
Don't cover the external of your mod in bloody eJuice, you know. Don't be a messy dripper.
Do not over drip and put juice all over this thing, because
hang on, I have a couple more. I got a couple more hollers to do with people going on out there in chat. Holler out to Ben, one of our Kiwis in the house. Brian has also strolled in. What's up going out there to Ronnie? Can't remember if I said hey to Church before. What's up to Clint? My goodness, what are you boys doing up? Are you out to cause trouble tonight out in my chat box? This is hilarious. Watch what you're saying, Mark Fagan. I see you. Right, darling, let's turn the screen on. Let's go through these awesome features. So it's got a pretty good range on this mod. Your resistance range, I'm going to think how to say this. 0.05 is your lowest resistance, up to a 3.0. 3.0. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. The O's and the zeros in the same sentence. That's what I was trying not to get zeros. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get. Trying not to get tongue-tied on. So this has a great range for any type of vape and resistance that you like to use. Right, Megs has got the screen on.
5 watts.
Screen, man. Yeah, right up.
Bum, 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 bum.
Dun, dun, dun. I love how many features are on the screen. Yes, it's a little cluttered for my liking, but I like what it's got. So obviously up there in the corner, you have your battery levels. You got your A and B. You got your wattage. And
try and hold this level.
Megs obviously doesn't have an addy on it. Oh, go focus. Megs obviously doesn't have an atomizer on it, but where the ohm symbol is obviously where it's going to read your resistance. And then that little A there, that reads the amperage that you just took your vape at. I like that feature. So then you got it. Oh, she's zooming.
Got to be easier. So then that way I can just keep my hand on the table.
Yeah, this is valid. So then you got your mode, and there's a few modes. Obviously, there's straight power, which for some who may know it as bypass, that's just a straight power feature in other mods. This has a hard, normal, and soft, and a user mode where you can set the first 3 seconds of wattage of your desired vape. So no matter what wattage you've got on the screen, you can use the mode the first 3 seconds of your vape in. Should you choose to customize that option is there. And that's also the same little corner where the temp control letters come up for those features when you've got those functions enabled. Obviously, then you got your voltage, which is reading off your battery. You got a puff counter going on down the bottom. And another little cool feature in that bottom right there, where the little S's, is the seconds. So if you're someone who's training for cloud comps, albeit this isn't a mech, this is actually a really good mod for you to know how long you do a draw, how long you vape at. And that may sound silly, but you know, there's a couple second draw, regardless of being mouth to lung or direct lung as well. Or there's people who like to drag on it for a good 8 seconds, and you're like, oh my God, how do you get that much vapor in your lungs? But a wide range of vapors, really cool little thing. If you want to know how long you inhale for, that's the word I was looking for. Alrighty, should we go through some of these features on that awesome wee little screen there? Oh, actually, just saying as I mentioned, in the power mode, if you want to go into the menu, darling, normal, just this is for clarity of these settings, guys. Normal is the wattage you set on your screen, so it's maintaining your current power. Hard mode is 30% more power than what you've got set on your screen, whatever that wattage may be. Soft mode.
Cut it out, Mox.
I really tried not to. God damn. It's 20% softer, less power than whatever you have on your screen. And then obviously the user mode is what I explained before. Cool. So what have we got in here next? Temp mode, all the temp control modes. So you got your basics, don't you, Megs? You can talk about this one if you want. Just going through the settings if you like. Your basic.
Temp modes.
Yeah, there we go.
It's pretty much the set there. You got your nickel, titanium, stainless steel, and then you also got 2 settings that you can set your own personal settings for your temperature control pleasure.
Oh, bless. My God, there is ruckus drunkenness going on out in our chat, Megan.
Oh, my goodness.
What's up going out there to Danny and Van, watching from Auckland. Mwah, love you guys. Haven't talked to you in a while. I see Rob out there hanging. Who else did I just spy rolled in? Oh, goddamn. Daniel. DJ LSB Vapes is in our chat box right now.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, come
What's
on.
up out there? Zen, Jamie. Are you guys all drunk on Zoom and you decided you're going to come and harass the Kiwis? Mwah, love yous. Love yous. All right, let's keep going. You're going to distract me, you lot. At least you put a smile on my dial, boy. Yeah, at least you put a smile on my dial. Right, wonderful. So, yeah, you got your standard temp controls there, don't you, love? And hang on.
Come on, autofocus. Gamma.
What's that other guy we were talking about yesterday? Hang on, I just got to find the page. Oh, TCR mode. This was something. Daniel, you're out in chat. You can answer this for me, actually, love.
Yeah, because I haven't used TCR before. Ever.
TCR mode being the memory 1 and 2 of the settings that you can put in your own features for the individual temp controls. Hang on. This is something I learned because this bugged me for ages. Been finding it written down what the hell TCR meant. Temperature coefficient of resistance. I'm not sure if that should be efficiency, but that's what it stands for. You can customize your temp control, la 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 la. Exactly what I just said. So we were discussing whether or not this is becoming the norm in all the regulated mods right now. Like, is TCR just is every day right now in every mod as having temp control, or is it still a special feature? Can you answer me that one, honey? It was just a random I can't answer it. It was just a random comment that came up in discussion we were having whilst talking about this mod. It seems to be more common in the mods I'm seeing, but that's what made me wonder, is this still a special thing, or is this an everyday average all mod should have this thing now?
What on earth is going on in chat?
Hey, what now? Oh, who's being silly? Don't be silly. Guys, if Mark's drunk, don't rile him up. And if you're being mean, just stop being mean. I don't like that shit in my chat.
No.
Otherwise, I'll just boot you up. And I don't like doing that. I don't like burning people. So, just chill. Just chill. So, yeah, you got your puff counter. And obviously, if you guys didn't spot it before, there was a reset puff button function in the menu where you can just clear that should you just decide to. You can also set your screen time, how long it sits there on the screen, like what Megan's doing while you guys are all staring at it. So, she's obviously going to have to keep pressing a button to keep the screen alive. But you can set
how I have been a few times. Yeah,
so you can set how long you want that to hang out if you're worried about that screen life encompassing on the battery life at all. Oh, this is a cool feature. Okay, Megan, can you chuck an Addy on it? I would like to show the calibration feature.
Addy.
Yeah, so you can calibrate your atomizers that you stick on this mod. You may or may not notice that when you stick an addy on it, it will go new load or old load and plus or minus. That's telling the mod whether or not that atomizer with that build has been on this mod before, and if you would like it to remember those settings if it has. Obviously, you can hit new if you want it to just start again, but it's just a thing. And yeah, you can calibrate your atomizer. I found it randomly. This is a subjective con, but one of the only I found with this is that there is no key lock for your up and down wattage buttons. Or if there is, I haven't found it and it's not in the manual. However, while I was tattooing with buttons, playing around with the buttons, trying to find if there was said key lock, I found this wee little feature before I'd even read about it in the manual. So, right, if you press plus and minus at the same time, you can calibrate the initial resistance of your atomizer. So if you also want to go, is that resistance reading correct? That's on my screen that we're seeing right there. So obviously Megs is reading 0.16 resistance. She's pressed her button. That's going to show you another number on the end as well, which is obviously a smaller digit in the math, and that will be the fluctuating number for that calibration. But yeah, isn't that a cool feature? Hey, what's my resistance? Oh, hey, look at that. I'm calibrating at the same time. I found it by accident, but I thought that was a cool little thing. Not every mod's got that one, that's for sure. Right, what else have I got on my wee little list there? Oh, we've got a 10-second firing cutoff in the awesome circuitry features, of course. That's becoming a little bit standard. Oh, actually, hang on, I better
remove his addy now.
I just better scroll through chat there a second to see if Daniel may have answered me.
Yeah, I believe there was a comment in there.
TCR for temp control can be used to fine-tune the temp control or to manually dial a TCR to vape with temp control using different material from the ones included. Cool.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. Awesome. Thanks, Daniel. So obviously...
Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, just from there, I'm actually gauging that this is becoming a more and more common feature on a lot of the mods coming out right now. Thank you, boys. Chill the fuck out, please. Don't make me come over there on your Zoom, Marky Mark, and tell you boys off, because you know it goddamn well. Anyway,
yes, we like to keep our show drama-free, thank you.
Yeah. Carrying on now. This is actually funny. Well, hang on, just check my wee list there. Right, so... Oh, yes. Subjective con, like I said, whether or not a button lock is relevant to you. Obviously, if you're going to put it in your pocket or put it down and you're not using it, just turn it off, your 5 clicks. That's pretty much the resolve that I came to, not finding a button lock for those wattage. And it was just sort of, I bumped the front of it and went, oh, I wonder if there's a lock, because I had changed my wattage, obviously. Oh, actually, there was another little thing. If you were one of those people, and I do say it weird because
one of those people.
Let me elaborate. If you are someone who does not externally charge your battery, if you are a USB charging person, and I'm talking about a regular person, regular use charging, not just a quick on the go and you've taken your cable for your backup. If you are that person who charges USB, this does not have pass-through. You cannot vape during charge. I really like that stood out to me in this manual.
Yeah, I'm glad that that's in the manual as well. But
a lot of mods do have pass-through. They have that ability, especially a lot of smaller, obviously, starter to intermediate kits. Actually, I'll take that back. A lot of mods have got pass-through. This one does not. So if you're that guy who charges with USB often, don't go and pick it up while you're charging it. You know, you want your mod to last. You paid good money for it. You don't want to go and wreck your shit, you know?
Yeah, and usually with batteries that are removable, I prefer to charge my batteries in an external battery charger rather than in the mod.
It really is the recommended all the time is external charge, please, guys. And of course, you know, if you want to learn more about the 2700 battery versus the 18650, obviously with this adapter, you have the ability to use both with this mod. Go and read Mooch's latest charts. Go and see, you know, just what his tests, his ratings are coming out. Just educate yourself if you do want to know more about these battery differences, because it's more than just battery life. You know, there's amperage and voltage differences. Oh, speaking of that, Megan, what is the average battery life you have received out of this mod using either the 2700s or the 18650? What's your comparable difference for your type of vaping, honey?
See, that's where I'm kind of naughty.
Kind of naughty? Why are you kind of naughty?
Because I've only ever used 18650s in this.
While I digest that, I think you should come up out of close-up.
Yeah. I think yes, just give me a moment. I'll come back and then we can sort of just talk about it.
Yes, actually, Megan, that really does surprise me. I'm just ramble while you come back to us. That really does surprise me because for me, I have only used. Hang on, I take that back. I was going to say that all wrong. I've used 18650s in the adapter once in this mod, and I didn't like it for me. I have a reason why I say that. I'm going to show you even. So when I first got my mod, I was dubious. Hang on, I'm just taking my batteries out. This is the bottom of the Captain. Oh, put it in front of my face. You see the flappy? That's the battery door. So when I first got mine, this is really loose to me. This is, what the fuck is up with that hinge? See that? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You guys know I'm going to compare to my cuboid, don't you? That battery door on the cuboid has a lock on it. Why didn't they put a proper lock on this one? And it's inset into the bum of the cuboid. You know I like to compare to that one, but it's a bloody great mod. However, this is really, okay, a subjective con to me in my vaping, because it's just something I know. Whoa, that traffic, Megan. So, obviously, that's the whole bum of the mod that's coming open. Hang on, I'm going to keep it in front of my face. Flappy, didn't like that. And I went, fuck, have I got a bung one? Have I got a shit hinge on my door and I'm not even going to be able to use this properly? Oh, excuse me. I put my 18650s in my adapter and I can't even get them in there without batteries. Anyway, I put it
Mine kind of flaps, but yours...
Oh, my... Do you hear me, man? That's flap.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yours, for some strange reason, when you use the 18650 adapter and the 18650 batteries, the door doesn't catch properly.
Yeah, I have movement. It doesn't quite, like... I knocked it and it did this and my batteries came flying out of my knee. That is just a subjective con to me because I could just have a bung door, like actually like my hinge is a little loose. That's literally all it can be. However,
yeah, whereas mine like stays in. Like I don't even knock it or anything and it doesn't pop out.
However, when I put my 2700s in, not a fucking problem, mate. I have been loving it since when I put them in. It's tight. I'm not knocking it open. Like, I don't know if you guys can actually see my hand is kind of... Yeah, nah, they're in there. That's what you want, of course. That is totally what you want. But like I say, subjective con, I could just have a little bit of a loose hinge. I have not used my adapter since then. To me, if this is designed for 2700s in that space, then that's obviously the optimum product. That's not quite right. Optimum batteries to have in this device. So yeah, this to me just... I've kept it, you know, obviously it's there, it's back out. I may use it again, give it another go. It could have just been me on the day. I don't fucking know. However, I've just used the 2700s in it. And I've gotten 3 solid days with the hard out grieving chain vape that's been going on lately. 3 days on the hard out chain vape. That's damn good battery life, mate. That really is.
See, in the 18650s, I get about a day. Sometimes a little bit longer, depending on how much I'm vaping.
That's average for me too for a 18650s.
Yeah.
I just want to throw in there as well, just like with the Kangaroo review that we did, the 5.6 mod, albeit it's not. Oh, excuse me. Sudden burps out of nowhere from that vape. Albeit it's not its own little card in the box that came with the mod, it's in the manual. And hopefully it'll come up for me. There we go. You guys don't need to try and read it or anything. I've talked about it before. It's just a battery safety section on looking out for how to look out for nicks and tears in your battery wraps and what's safe to use and not use. And this was really awesome to see in the manual.
Awesome.
Yeah, like that's the last page after it's given you all the mod information. It's just that little battery blip, and it breaks down like all the. You didn't. You actually. Bleh, give me tongue tied again. When you went through the manual and close up, you guys. When Megan went through the manual and close up, you guys would have seen all the breakdown of the images that the mod brings up for you, and it just shows you everything. So all in all, out of 10 megs, what do you rate the iJOY Captain?
I give it a pretty solid 9.
Pretty solid 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that as well. Like, obviously, like I just said, my little con with the battery door is subjective. For that, it loses a wee bit of a mark for me. I would like a plus and minus button lock for that. Also, a subjective con to the vapor. Some people don't give a fuck. For me, I would have liked it, so that loses a smidge for me. So yeah, solid 9, I think. This is good battery life, not heavy. It's got trunk to it, but it's not a weighty mod, especially when you compare it to the 5.6 with 5 batteries in it.
5.6 is crazy. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm the same thing. Like I've noticed a couple of times where where accidentally kind of knock the buttons and adjust the wattage and stuff on it. That I kind of wish that there was a way of being able to lock those the wattage settings, or even just lock those 2 buttons.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not one of those just break the bank sort of things that'll make you stop buying it. You just got to be a little bit more careful. But yeah, I mean, all in all, it's an excellent mod. I'm definitely going to put it through its paces a bit more and see just how much of a thrashing it can take. I tend to keep switching from setup to setup. I tend to not stick to one setup for very long. I always switch. The disadvantages of having multiple setups is that it gives you variety. It gives you variety. That's the word I'm after. Variety. But yeah, it's a pretty decent mod. I quite like it.
I'm really impressed. To me, like when it came out, it was like another RX. Everyone was jumping on it. You know, oh, have you got a captain? I've got a captain. Handshake all the captains. Captain. Great. Awesome. It's a good mod. You know, happened with the Alien, happened with the Predator, happened with so many mods. I could just go on a big list of things. So it was sort of nice when we were asked to review this, that it had been out a little while, that we had the ability to go and have a chat with some of our fellow local vape fam, our Zoom crew, all of the whatever, you know, get some feedback from people in our community who've been using it, separate of us using it for a couple of weeks, you know, like that long-term use. Have there been any faults that have come up in a month later or 2 months later, you know, all of those, like we have seen with other products. I'm not even going to name anything, but like we've seen with other products that have been sent back a lot lately, you know. So for me, it was really cool to go, it's not just another phase mod. It's performing. It's solid, you know? Yeah. I'm impressed. Ta iJOY. Thanks, eJuiceBar. Cheers, Ben. Digging this mod. Digging it. What the hell is going on out there in chat?
Dear God.
Oi, you lot, sort your shit out. You're like a bunch of children out there.
I know.
Gotta happen sometimes. Chat. I'm trying actually not to laugh and just be stupid at you because you're distracting me from my show, boys. Ta. Love yous, but ta. So, I reckon we're going to announce the winners from our last episode. What do you reckon, Megs?
Yeah.
We were running late. We have been going for about an hour now. So we've done the mod. We've given it a rating. We've given it awesome thumbs up. Fucking love it. We're going to announce the winners from eLight Vapor's giveaway from our last episode, number 64, a couple of weeks back. And then we're going to come back and talk to you about the Peerless.
Peerless.
I don't even know why I try. Like, I just can't focus. I don't know why I try. Every week, trying to share, and there's no focus because we all know my camera.
Should I just?
Oh, look, there we go. Look at that. One of them. We're going to talk about that guy.
The damn autofocus.
All right. Okay, hang on. I need to open a page. So, bless. I just realised the one page we don't have open right now, Megan. The Ohm Kiwis inbox with Ken and those exact prizes because I can't remember them off the top of my head. So there's 4 winners.
I can't remember them off the top of my head either.
Yeah. Shit. Can you open the messages or on your phone or something?
Your
net's more than mine. Yeah, I just realised that because, okay, guys, we've got 4 winners to announce. There is a grand prize winner. My God, that hype felt so fake. Sorry, guys. Just having a moment right now. We got a grand prize winner with an awesome prize pack. Meg's will read it out the set when she opens that message because there's a wee little, it's a pack. That's why I'm like, uh-oh, I can't remember it off the top of my head. And then we've got 3 runner-up prizes of some juice packs. So there's 4 winners that we're going to announce that will be getting some eLight Vapor love from Wellington. And then after we've drawn those winners, we'll tell you about the eJuiceBar giveaway that you can get in on. International giveaway, guys. You can get in on, and we're going to draw that one next week. So this is open for 7 days, the one that we'll tell you about after we've drawn these winners. What am I looking for? Where's my page? There it is. I have to find my page. Have you found the message?
Yes, I have found the message.
What's that grand prize, Megan?
Okay, so the grand prize is an eVic Primo 2 mod, a Crown 3 tank, 4x Samsung 25R batteries, a Nightcore i4 battery charger, and 5x 30ml bottles of eLight's range.
Woohoo! That is an awesome pack, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's the main prize. Yeah. And then we also have 3 separate juice prizes. So 3 winners will win 5x 30ml bottles of juices from eLight's range as well. So we got 4 bundles to give away, with one of them being the main prize.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through these troublemakers. What's up, Train? Hey, Brett. I see some more people hanging.
Hey.
The dog got it in check. Yeah. Naughty corner for y'all. I like that, Jen. I like that a lot. Oh, bless. Okay, so the E-Light Vapor competition was for New Zealand entrants only. So you were asked to enter with the hashtag of Ken's Delights and then your location.
Location in New Zealand.
Ken's Delights. Yes, Ken, we love you at E-Light Vapor. That's why I picked that hashtag. So, dun, 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 dun. Hang on.
You picked it. I picked it. Remember?
It was a faux pas, I said in a chat to him, but yes, you did pick it, yeah.
So I was, and because I remembered that, I was like, you know what, let's just go with like, Ken's Delights.
Ken's Delights, hi, Barbara. All right, darlings, let's roll this. Let's get this out of the way and announce this week's giveaway. Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
So what are you going to do? We're going to do the little spot prizes first and then the grand prize later? Or after?
Oh, yeah, we can do it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. What are those packs again? Hang on, I just got to write it down. 5 times 30 ml, wasn't it? Right, 1, 2, and 3, and then we have is a grand prize. All right, so let's go.
Come on, boys.
Runner out number.
Be the better person and just shush.
Oh, Greg, just vape. Fuck. Ban whichever one's riling marker. That's the easy answer. Right, so let's go. First runner up, Megan.
Yes.
How about a drum roll, darling? Moses! Moses, my dear darling, you have won a juice pack, a 5-pack of 30 ml of your choice from Ken at E-Light Vapor. Can you please message me after the show? And just remember this one was an NZ only competition, so hopefully you want to try this one, darling. Right, message me after the show. You know where to go. All right, hang on, gotta load the URL again. Right, that was juice pack number 1. Hang on, better write his name down. Moses. Yay! It's always awesome when it's someone who's a regular viewer. Oh, bless. Okay, right. So it's obviously loading the same comments again off that same URL. So if a winner's name comes out of the hat again, obviously I'll just redraw it. Okay. Oh, hang on. That didn't work. Refresh the page. It's always funny when you're using the same website to do multiple winners. All right, loaded. Okay, drum roll, Megan. Next oh, come on. Load. Haha! Next runner-up is Lawrence. Mid-level carvings.
Yeah.
Darling, you have won a 5-pack of your choice of Ken's liquids from E-Light as well. Yay, Lawrence! Whoop, whoop! All right.
And then the final runner-up prize.
Hang on. Got to reload the page again because then it clears that winner.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
That was like, oh, that's right. Okay, all right, and third runner-up, drum roll, Megan. System Smile Double, darling. I'm sorry, I don't know your real name, but that's just congratulations. We have seen you out in chat many a time. I'm not sure if you're out there tonight. There's a few of yous out there. And Greg, I hope you're keeping them boys in check. And you two girls, try and keep the boys in check. Just having a wee little squiz. Oh, do you know what he wrote? I'm going to read this comment out because this is a cutie. He goes, thank you, girls. What a fun night. Hashtag Ken's Delights. He's in Christchurch. He goes, this is an epic giveaway. I pray for the juices. Pray for the juices. I want the juices. I can just hear him saying it, and it's how he's written it. So that is a fucking brilliant comment. Hang on, shit, I better write his name down. Darling, I'm not sure what your real name is from your YouTube screen name, but if you could please message me over at the Ohm Kiwis page on Facebook, and I will have a chat to you about your win there, and then I pass your name on to Ken over at eLight so that I can keep track of all of our winners through our show page. So hang on, system. That's such a cool screen name too. I wonder what that means. System Smile Double. Okay, here we go. Oh, hang on. No, not quite. Reload the page. Reload the page. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so just to recap, we had 3 runners-up of juice packs, 5 times 30 ml in each pack. First winner, we had Moses. Second runner-up, we had Lawrence. Third runner-up, we've just called out System Smile Double's name. And now for the grand prize. Dun, 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 dun. Page is reloaded. Go drum roll. Steve Lilly, congratulations, honey. You're in Wellington. I have seen your name out in chat a few times. Tell him again what he has won, Megs. You've got the list in front of you.
Steve, you have won yourself an eVic Primo 2 mod, a Crown 3 tank, 4 times Samsung 25R batteries, a Nightcore i4 battery charger, and 5 times 30 ml bottles of eLight's range. Congratulations.
Yeah, you did that so well. Congratulations, Steve. That's an awesome prize, man. That is actually a little mod. So that's a wicked pack to win, eh? That really is.
Yeah. And, I've seen the setup because I visited Ken's shop. I tend to stop by there as frequently as I can because he's kind of close. Yeah, and I got to see the setup. He had it out on display, and it's a slick-looking device.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, it's awesome.
He's local, obviously, to Ken in Wellington. I was just reading his comment. He wrote. He was obviously there while we were doing the tasting. Actually, yeah, I do recall his name now. He goes, sorry, I missed the end of the live show. I had to go. Glad you really like blue grape bubblegum. It's an awesome flavour. So he's obviously a lover of Ken's juices already, which is really cool. Yay. Steve, if you are out there or you are going to be watching the replay in the next couple of days, please message me over at the Facebook over at our show page on Facebook, the Ohm Kiwis page. All right, okay, that's that one done. Close that. Put Megan back on my screen. Okay. So, have you still got the inbox open, Megs?
I can actually imagine being like the presenter or the host of like The Price is Right.
Yeah, that's totally what you sounded like. Yeah.
I just saw Ben's comment out there.
Have you still got the inbox open?
I do.
Can you go to Ben's messages for tonight's giveaway details?
Oh, yes.
So, guys, eJuiceBar, awesome Ben and Erin and all of the crew. They have a big crew now across 2 shops up in the North Island, one in Tauranga and one in Rotorua. Loves to them all. Great team up there. They are awesome to us. And, Ben is putting up a wee little international giveaway that you guys can enter across the globe. If you would like to try a New Zealand vendor, try some flaves from this way, then you global friendies out there, if you want to get in on it, then get in on it because this is your chance, mate. So I'm currently vaping Melon Bomb, which is one of the newer flavours, and this one's like a watermelon candy. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it. I really like it, Megan. I'm glad I got it.
Yes.
So, have you got that message open? What's tonight's prize, or this week's prize, I should say?
Okay, so this week's prize from eJuiceBar is 6 times 30 mils of their most popular flavours from eJuiceBar. So that's what's on offer for the prize. So I would love to be able to tell you what those flavours are. but I cannot.
It's gonna be a surprise.
Yeah.
So they'll send their most popular.
Yeah. And you'll probably get them in oh no, I put them away. Like the 30 ml bottles that
like
Mox
this
held up, I believe.
Hang on. Like this. Ooh.
Yeah. So I moved mine out of the way because I needed space to be able to do the little down uppy closey stuff. And so I've just got the 60 ml bottle of pimp sauce because it's already open.
So
up.
So pimp sauce is my black label one. I'm just trying to turn the names around there. Obviously, I got Melon Bomb there at the top, so that pinky label. Pimp sauce is the black one. Megan was just holding up, and this bottom one that I've got down here. Not sure. We all know my camera shit. Caramel latte, and I have.
So those are the three that Ben had also sent us as well.
I have some more in my reach. The 60 ml gorillas, like what means just one. Yes, these are steeped because I lost them in a box and I've not recently found them again. Sorry, Ben. But I'm stocked. So I've got punked here. Dunked. Sorry, dunked. That one's a cookie, like you dunk your cookie in your hot milk. We've got Donut Doom. And, oh, sorry if that's too quick. The General. I can't remember what the General's profile is. I need to look those up again.
I can't 100% remember either.
And I've also got a 60 ml of the pimp sauce. So
yeah, I think the General was a tobacco vape.
Oh, really? Cool. Okay.
I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. I can't remember.
I don't recall. Okay, so guys, if you want to get in on a 6-pack of the top flavors from eJuiceBar and try out a New Zealand vendor, then come back later on the replay and enter this hashtag above my hand. Hopefully you can see it clearly. I picked it prior to the show. It felt fitting. That is hashtag eJB, short for eJuiceBar, 2YRS. So this hashtag is obviously indicative of eJuiceBar's 2-year anniversary. Hashtag eJuiceBar, hashtag EJB 2YRS. So, and then following that, of course, throw us your country, your location, so we know where in the world you are. Yeah, so come back on the replay, put that hashtag down on the comments on this video, episode 65, guys. 7 days to enter, and on next week's show, we will draw that winner. Yeah, I reckon you guys should get in on it. Try a New Zealand vendor. I mean, fuck, what do you got to lose entering a competition on a YouTube show? Hey. I reckon you should anyway.
Yeah.
So, oh, thank you, Alexis. Lexi just put that hashtag out there in chat. Thank you very much, darling. So, yeah, if you want to get in to try some eJuiceBar, come back later, comment that hashtag down in the comments of this video, and you could be in to win. And then, of course, you know, come back next week, come hang, and we could draw your name live. You just never know. So, that's Elite done. That's the giveaway done. Hey, Megs, how's that RDA working out for you? Are you even vaping on it right now, or we're about to do a close-up on it?
No, it's in the box.
Oh. Hey, well, just saying, it's a good vape.
It is. It is a good vape.
What do you think of it? How often, how much have you been able to give the Peerless a good chance? We're going to head on to this RDA now, guys.
I've been kind of thrashing it more. Like, I'm thinking to myself, do I really need to go down up close? Do you guys really need really need it? If I can chuck it onto the
Oh, yeah, no, you should be able to do it holding up if you can get your autofocus to work, just to show the features of this deck. Yes, I said it. Because we all know Mike likes a good deck on her RDA.
Like your blick gun?
I like my black green because it's got a black dick.
dick.
It's got black dick. I like me black
Oh
but
no! Got it,
Brian, I like this RDA as well because it's got a good well on its dick.
Okay. So to save the hassle of needing to like move my camera and all of that sort of stuff, I'm just going to move myself a little bit closer to my desk so I can hold stuff up. Okay, I've kind of loosened the Peerless, so when I do like the up closeness, like from here, there's going to be a gap in between the top cap and the deck, or the build deck. Okay, so that light is so bright. Let's just take the top cap off, eh?
Right in your face.
It's so bright. Here's my little clock. It's behind me.
Brian, are you worthy of a wrench on my channel? Are you behaving out there? I'm keeping an eye on chat, you troublemakers.
And I'm just going to pull down the brightness a bit. Oh, I actually might leave it like this. Okay, so I'm just going to show like the top cap first. The Peerless, like I've got the stainless steel, or the silver, should I say, the silver limited edition Peerless. So that's it there. If I can get the autofocus to move from my hands. I might have to do this manually. God damn it. Where are my controls?
And of course, I have that sexy bling. I've got that gold going on. The irony is I'm not a gold girl. I'd have gold rings through my face if I were a gold girl. But there's something about just these couple of key features I'm having in my collection now that I'm really liking the bling. Getting magpie on it, I think, in my old age. What's that about, eh?
Yeah, the shiny shinies. That's what that is. Yeah, so that was the top cap. I've got the Ohm drip tip on it. I kind of want to switch it out for the black drip tip, because the Ohm drip tip, as nice as it is, it's a very short drip tip, very short. My lips come into contact with the top
This
cap.
is probably
they're Māori lips, you know.
Agreed. And this is really my only con for this as of yet. I haven't found any others as of yet. Yeah, and then I'm sorry. I want a drip tip. I don't want to put my mouth on a hot top cap. So I'm going to find a high drip tip. I'm going to see if one of my cheapy 3 vape ones fitted or something. Because I'm loving it. The wide bore's lovely. You know, it's good all round. It's just too close to that heat. Gets about,
yeah. So, and then it's not just like the warmth, because I mean, in order for me to get that warmth, I've got to be like chain vaping and vaping at a high wattage. But you all must know like all about the lip gunk.
Yeah, that too.
Ugh. I'm constantly cleaning lip gunk off that top rim, just around the top of that. It's annoying.
Oh, that's a good question, Ben. The drip tip is O-ring. It is not screw-in like the avocado. That is a really good question. Yeah, totally O-rings.
It's O-ring. It's press fitted. They use the 810 thing, much like the Goon and
810. That's the size I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, man.
So that's the drip tip there, just on its own. Come on, autofocus. Not my hands. The drip tip. Oh, screw it.
I asked a question last night out there into our community of why this particular Peerless was a special edition. I was like, there's already a run of them out. What have they done to make this one different? And albeit we got the answer in a different avenue, I've just found it right in front of my face, Megan.
It's on the container, isn't it? Like it's on the spec sheet, which
Like,
I'm going
right
to
there.
just put
Right
up.
there, front of the RDA, like right there. Fully made of 304 stainless steel. So this isn't made of aluminum, however you'd like to say it. There we go. Will it focus?
Come on now. Come on now.
I don't know. But yeah, so that's why this particular version that both Megs and I have is special edition, because it's made of 304 stainless. Oh, just about had it. Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
there it is.
but now the thing, it's so dark.
I know,
But
right?
yeah, I'm just going to read it. So the Peerless RDA Special Edition, fully made of 304 stainless steel, compatible with Clapton, stage coils, and other large builds. Extra post holes specially made to fit smaller coils. That's what I like about this RDA. You're not going to be able to see it on my build deck because unfortunately I have a build in here.
Oh,
I can
get like these yellow things
to come
just
up.
saying. My black one went on straight away.
So just
this yellow thing,
just there on the edges, you can see that those post holes. Those are for your bigger builds. And just above are smaller post holes for your smaller builds. So I've got dual aliens on this Peerless, and they are positioned on the very inner parts or the inner posts of the large post holes. It's so easy to build on. So easy.
My coil is on the top level, the smaller build, because as you can see, and me and Megs did this on purpose as well, albeit we all know I have a shit camera, I'm trying. You can see I have a basic bitch build on there. Like, I have dual 8-rep Canthal basic bitch build. For this entire purposes of this review, to put a smaller coil for the... I run a basic bitch build often. This is a regular type of vape for me, but I will also run a larger coil, like what Megan's got when I've purchased somebody's made some for me, or I've got some off me, la 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 la. You know, this particular RDA, I feel, actually really caters for many a different type of vapor for that simple fact. It's not necessarily about the size as in width of your coil, although many a wrap is obviously going to be a big wide coil. Sometimes it can be literally the difference between I don't make fancy shit or I don't buy fancy shit and I have a basic bitch build, but I have room for the fancy shit if I want to put the fancy shit in there.
Yeah.
I dig that, eh? And that wow. Check that wow, man.
So I like that because if you were a new, well, not necessarily a new vapor, but you could be a vapor that never started, who'd never built their own coils and wanted to branch into making your own coils. I think this would be like a good start. A lot of people would suggest like the velocity style build decks because they are piss easy to build on. Yes, they are. But a lot of the RDAs that are out there on the market don't have those velocity build decks. So to have something like this, it kind of gives you like an idea as to how to build on other RDAs that don't have that velocity style setup with the 2 posts. Like you could have like a 3-post RDA or a 3-post with 2 positive post holes, if that makes any sense. Much like the twisted messes.
Oh yeah, totally.
So it's things like that. So you can either go real simple with your build, just like start off with, and then build your way up to making your fancier coils. I like that. I like that it can cater to the beginner builder as well as the advanced builder.
This is an RDA that I think somebody could have in their collection for months and not need anything else because it has that versatility. Oh my god, what is my browser doing? Sorry, my computer's having a freeze moment. Yeah, like it's got such versatility for the room to grow as a vapor.
Yeah.
Or not. You know, like I vape everything. Basic bitch, fancy shit. I don't build it. I build the basic. I build Clapton. But you know, I don't want to build. Otherwise I would. But this has room to grow. If you're that guy who does suddenly go, I want to build today, I might give a Clapton a go. I might give a Fuse Clapton a go. I might give an Alien a go. Whatever in the progression of their learning, you know? Like, so, oh, man. You're not using full airflow either.
No, because you've got
you pick this 9 holes.
Oh, my autofocus is just being an asshole. See if I can do this manually. Yeah, so you've got 9 ear holes each on each side. Ooh. And you can easily close them off. Oh, easily. No, not easily. You can close them off, but it requires a bit of work. These O-rings are tight.
I like that though.
They're tight.
They are. These O-rings, we know they were authentic. We know that box was sealed because good damn, they are virgins. My God, they are tight. Yeah, changing, just sliding your airflow initial top cap around, because this obviously is your airflow control ring, and this piece being your top cap. Sorry, not the drip tip, this section in the middle there. Yeah, she is a tight bitch. She ain't just sliding around. Obviously, your O-rings are going to wear in. These are still relatively new, still being worked in, but I really like that it doesn't just slide. My goon that you hate so much, my black goon, that's a clone. My AFC slides so much, I can just do that. And I've shifted my whole airflow. That pisses me off. I like this. I like that she's tight. I like that she hasn't been used before. And obviously it's going to work for my style of vaping, because my airflow's not going to go and shift on me when I do something dumb and knock my mod over on my desk. So, you know.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm trying to stay on topic. They are amusing me out there with their craziness. They really are.
Yes.
And I'm not sure what I just did was the right move, but we're about to find out. You behave, ST. You have a wrench now. Same with you, Ryan. You boys behave. Mark, you're still earning yours. That was trouble before.
Yes.
My God, you Americans. Come over here and cause a ruckus. Oh, Daniel's back too. What's up? Oh, this is yeah. I have been highly amused going on here. That's for sure. Oh, Mikey, do you earn it? Did you earn it? Do you deserve it? Oh my God, I'm so getting tongue-tied tonight. Oh, Mark, you know I love you. I'm just fucking around, mate. So.
But you've got to behave, man.
Actually,
I mean, shit.
Yeah, I know. What's your shit? I'm a come and cause some trouble over there in your corner if you start causing trouble in mine. Another wee little cool thing, actually you might want to hold it up, Megan, because of your awesome focus. The extras in the box that came with the RDA. So obviously you've got your standard little O-rings, you've got sealant rings,
a little baggie of extras.
And extra screws, all of the, you know, your nice little bag of bits that you like. And there's a wee special extra in there. Can you see?
Damn it.
Oh, yeah, you're glary. The little special extra that was the only thing shining on Megan's screen. Can you see the gold pin, guys? If you choose to, you can squonk this RDA. That's a squonk pin, man.
Squonk pin.
Squonk pin! Not everybody's into squonking, but if you want to give it a go, you actually can. And if you're like, how do I put that in? What am I doing? I don't know the contact. Google, man. It's really simple. Oh, yes, there was a T-tool as well. I put mine in my toolkit already. That's why it's not in front of me.
Yeah, that's funny because, like, that T-tool, like, it made me laugh because it just reminded me of last year's Christchurch Vape Day.
That was hilarious.
Like, I won the GeekVape Eagle tank. or RTA, and I opened it up, and the thing that I was the most excited about was the T-tool. I was like, yeah, I've got a T-tool.
All about those tools you can collect. I mean, how many blue screwdrivers, green screwdrivers, black, yellow, white, all of the rainbow screwdrivers do you have now? I know I have a few. Who did I miss? Green?
I know I have numerous little mini screwdrivers and stuff.
These boys.
I've lost count.
Yeah, there's so
see
many.
now that you've gone and given them wrenches, they're just silencing each other.
I know, which is actually more funnier because they're silencing each other. Sorry, guys, you do amuse me. I haven't come and spoken to you for a while, but you are amusing me in chat right now. Hey, we got Miss Kimmy Vapes in the house. What's up, girl?
Hey.
Another one of our international dripping dolls just strolled on in. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. How's Miss Kimmy? Oh, bless. I've missed you guys. It has been a while since I've seen all your ruckus. I hope you guys are going to come hang on the after party. Come and hang on the after party. In my house, on my Zoom. Come hang with me this time. Or are you too big for that? Sorry, just saying. All right, Megan, so where are we at? This RDA, what have we missed? And what do you give it out of 10? I don't think we've missed anything, to be honest.
Out of 10.
This is the first RDA we've had to rate. This is the first, not a full kit. So, yeah. It needs an out of 10 on its own. Yes, for you, because this is about your type of vaping, because this RDA can cater for many a type of RDA.
I'm going to give it a 9.5. Now, I only give it a 9.5 because of its toitness. Toitness and how short those drip tips are. But that's for me personally.
I'm going to go 9.5 for only losing the half on the drip tip. I wish, is it in reach? It really is. It really is. So who's this? This is my dude. He's a perfect example. Just that little bit extra height would have been lovely, you know? Just that little bit more would have actually been fucking spot on for my type of vaping. Yeah, 9.5 from me. Guys, this is actually one of, I know this is going to be a regular use for me. I know this is going to be like well in my rotation. This is such a versatile RDA. I really, bling aside, because obviously there are many colors of it, and there is the slightly cheaper version that isn't the stainless steel, that has the bigger color range in that version. It's such a versatile RDA, many a type of vapor. Like, I can see many people, beginner right through, someone never buys another RDA again because this does it all. Like, for some, and I'm not saying everybody, because obviously many of us are collectors regardless of just a vaping need, I can see this actually being a solid RDA. Only many people, and if I can dig it. What is going on?
Handing out wrenches like dog biscuits. Or in Niji's case, cat treats.
But that's okay. Niji, feed your cat treats to the dogs and let's see what happens.
Oh, Maxie.
Behave, the lot of you. Otherwise, I will take them all away. Every single one of them, except Greg's. And then you're all dealing with just Greg. I've given you a chance. Don't lose your opportunity, children. Listening? Listening?
Okay. Guts to behave.
I don't know if this is a need for people, Jen. I just spotted a legit vaping question out there. It depends, you know, the want and the need is a subjective, because it depends if you want a new toy, or you want it because you know it'll work for you, or if you need it because you don't have an RDA, you lost it, you piffed it, something, you know, want and needs, very different. This, I think, if you felt this is, or a new purchase for your type of vaping is a need, this one would cater to many a different person, many a different vapor, many a different coil builder, just a coil installer, all of them, everything, everyone. I actually, you know, I'm sure there are people out there going, nah, it's shit, airflow sucks, it doesn't vape, blah, 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 you know, and find all the faults. Great. I'm not saying them personally. I'm not. I rate it. And I'm not trying to talk it up to you go and buy it. I'm rating it because it's legit a product that works and says it's going to do what it's going to do. It provides what it says it's going to do. It has the ability with the squonk pin for upgrade even, you know, like that's versatility when it comes to just an RDA. And also, since this particular product came out on the market, there's the RDTA version. I have yet to try one. I've seen it online. With the depth of this well, I mean, unless we're talking like a 5 mil RDTA, I don't know if that's really just much more of a need. That's just a progression in your juice well, in your capacity of what you're holding and walking around with. Yes, that's an awesome one, and you know it's not quite a tank, so still can't knock it over because it's kind of late. I don't know. I feel no need to go and get the RDTA because the RDA is providing exactly what I need right now from the product. Oh, please. Yeah, 9.5 megs. GeekVape, well done. Well done. Oh, and I don't know if yours are the same, darling, and I don't know if I can actually show it on my camera. My screws are blue. I really like that. That's cool.
Yep, mine are blue.
No. Yours
I
are
got
blue?
the blue screws.
I like the blue screws. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Just a little aesthetic wee feature, but lovely nonetheless. So, darling, right, where are we at? Have we covered the other one? I've been to check my list. Yeah. Oh, I had another subjective con, but it could just be me and the way I vape too, which I thought about after I wrote it down last night. I get a lot of condensation in the interior of the top cap of this one. Like I can pull it off and almost like flick off water. I get so much condensation. Possibly.
Oh, taking the top cap off. Yes.
When I re-drip.
Yeah. You gotta remove the top cap to like drip again. Well, what are you removing? Just the
whole thing.
Yeah.
This condensates hard out. See, shit camera. But all those funny wobbly bits. Yeah, that's water drops in there. That's a subjective con. That's obvious. That could be just how I vape as well, and that just annoyed me because it drips on me, and it's not eJuice. But again, subjective. That's not obviously going to happen to everybody, or it might not even be a thing for anyone else. I don't know. That's all that's on my list, honey. I think we've completed our review. I think we've done it.
You're done. Good grief.
What is going on out here? This is getting...
People are banning and unbanning each other. What the shit?
Yeah. You're all losing them now. You've pissed me off. So, darling, we've done the giveaway. We've done the winner announcement. We've done both giveaways, I should say.
Yep, we've announced the giveaway for this week, and we announced the winners of last show's giveaway.
I can't even find any of them. It's funny.
We've done our review.
I think we've done our review. There you go, Ben. I hope you are happy with everything that we've had to say about the Captain and the Peerless. I really enjoyed them. This is a great setup together, and obviously apart they are their own individual products, but great hardware as a little kit together as well. It's a win. I think this is a lovely wee win. And like I said earlier, guys, all of the links down in the description. eJuiceBar, God damn it. eJuiceBar's main website, Facebook page, the individual Facebook page for both the Tauranga and Rotorua shops, the product pages on the main website for the Captain and the Peerless, and the manufacturer link websites from iJOY and GeekVape. Everything is down there if you want to know more, guys. Or if I started saying something or you missed something I may have said as a feature, come back and watch the replay later, or of course go and check out the specs on any one of those links. Now, of course, guys, make sure you come back in a little while after this video has uploaded to the YouTubes. Come back and put up the hashtag. Let's see if I can do it again. Whoop. Hashtag EJB2YRS. Because it's eJuiceBar's 2-year anniversary. So that is your entry into the international competition for a juice pack from eJuiceBar. And of course, don't forget after your entry to tell us where in the world you are. And we'll draw that on next week's show. What are we doing next week, Megan? I'm not quite sure. I'm a little bit all over the place still at the minute.
Oh God, I don't remember.
I'm not sure either. Come and tune in next week and you'll find out too. I think we're out of here, guys. It's been a long one. There's trouble going on out there in chat. I don't know what these people was up to. But we're going to have a wee after party if you guys want to come and hang. Fagan, stop plugging your own Zoom room. This is my show. It's my after party, honey. You can come hang with me. That's funny. Alrighty, darling. We will see you next week. Big loves out there across the globe to all the vape fam. Just remember, life is short and precious. So tell the ones you love how you feel about them before it's too late and you can't. Because someday they'll just be gone like that. So, my darlings, on that note, hang on, what's the motto? Research so that you may inform yourself, to educate others, so that you may advocate truthfully. Love you all, vape fam. We'll see you next week on the show, and we're going to roll out on some clouds. Stop causing trouble out there in the community, you lot. Just vape on.
Reckon. Jeez.
Vape on. Oh, they're all losing their wrenches after the show. Don't doubt it, boys.
Yeah. Only those that are worthy of actually keeping those wrenches will hold on to them.
Are you worthy? Well, love you, fam. You're all worthy. They're just shit stirrers. Thank you all for hanging and watching. Yeah, always hated those lurkers. It's been great to see a whole lot of you, even if you were causing ruckus in the chat. You distracting motherfuckers. Cool, I'll put the Zoom link up in the chat box in a minute. Right, clouds for the fams. Love y'all. See you next week.